All right, welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Okay, so this teaching is going to be on we're supposed to donate, we're supposed to give where we're being fed. Okay, um, and why don't we do that? Why don't we give where we're being fed? Unless it's like a major, unless the place we're being fed is a major, popular, famous, uh, you know, building or pastor or prophet or whatever the case may be, then we donate to where we're being fed. But if you're if you're being fed at a somebody who who doesn't have a lot of followers, doesn't have a lot of people, but you're learning a lot, why don't we donate to them people? They need the money more than the mega preachers don't need any money. So what's going on in the church? What's going on in religion? What's going on in the world where people are learning so much from a lot of people, but not donating to them, not helping them, not benefiting. I mean, not making sure they're taken care of. Instead, they send their money to mega preachers and pastors. Okay, number one, why people do that is because people actually believe that they if they give to the people that are not famous, if they give to people that are not wealthy, if they give to people that are not known, that their money doesn't get blessed. So what they do is they will listen to you and they'll say, "Man, I never heard nothing like that in church before," or "Man, I never heard nothing like that broken down like that. That was awesome preaching." Or that was an awesome word, or that was an awesome prophecy. But then when there's time to donate, they'll say, "Nah, I can't really get there because I don't think I'm going to be blessed by that person because they're not. It looks like they're not being blessed because they don't have they're not famous yet." So let me go to and go to Creflo Dollars Ministries, and I'm going to give to him, even though I'm not getting any words from him. I'm not getting any prophecy from him. He's not changing my life in any way. But he's the one. He's famous, or T.D. Jakes is famous, or Joyce Myers is famous. That's what many thousands upon thousands of people do. They won't help the people that are feeding them the true knowledge. They will go and take their money and they'll send it to mega preachers who they don't even some of them don't even listen to them, or maybe they might listen to them once a week. But the people that they listen to every day that are giving them knowledge, giving them instructions to be able to fight warfare and to be able to live a healthy life and do all these things, they have never get they don't donate at all because they believe in their minds that because you're not famous, or because you're not known, you're not blessed. Because you're not rich, you're not blessed. But when did God, or when did Christ, or when did anybody say that status like that matter to you being blessed or not? You know what I mean? But in our minds, that's what we think. We think because you're not famous, or because you're not well known, but you're giving me all this knowledge, so you're blessed to have the knowledge and the wisdom to teach these things. But I can't give my money to you because I'm not going to be blessed because you're not known. So I need to go give it to the pastors that are blessed, you know. And what happens is you take your money, and instead of giving it to where you're being fed, you go give it to people that don't feed you, because you think that's where you think that's where God's going to be able to triple your blessing, and you end around cursing yourself, or you end up around putting money into satanic grounds, or false grounds, or dead grounds. Okay. So we need to stop that, and we need to stop that. I don't care if you what you are, what you do. If somebody's teaching you, if somebody's motivating you, if you're learning things that no one else has taught you, that's where you need to be sowing. That's where you need to be, making sure that they're taken care of. You know what I mean? Like I don't give to no mega preachers because they don't feed me. I just started listening to Brian Carr. Brian Karn, you know what I mean, just a couple of days ago, but other than that, Prophet Brian Karn, excuse me. But other than that, I don't listen to any of these these mega preachers, mega pastors. I don't listen to none of these people. I listen to the people that are about to come up and explode, and people are gonna be like, who are these people? Where do they come from? Those are the people I listen to. Those are the people I get knowledge from. Those are the people and those are the people I donate to. I donate where I'm being fed. Okay, and that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not taking my money and going to and going to a Benny Hinn online and donating to Benny Hinn, and he ain't feeding me, and I don't know what type of satanic contracts that man has signed, and all the craziness he's been doing and all the fakeness he's been doing. My money is dead and cursed. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not being fed by these people, you need to stop giving to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you are just you're not seeing any financial benefits from it. You're not seeing anything from it. It's actually hurting you because the Lord is sitting there like this man is being or this woman is being fed over here, but yet they taking their money instead of helping the people that are feeding them. They gonna take their money over to Benny Hinn. You know what I mean? You're gonna take your money over to Creflo Dollar. You're gonna take your money over to all these mega pastors who don't need your money, and they ain't feeding you. But you're not gonna feed the one who is feeding you, or you're not gonna donate to the one who is feeding you, the one that does need the money, the one that is struggling, the one that is trying to come up and waiting on God to bless them and rise them up to a new level. Just because they haven't rose up yet to a new level, don't mean they're not blessed. They're able to give you that knowledge you don't know. They're able to give you wisdom. They're able to speak things into your life. They're able to preach to you things you never knew before. They're able to they have extreme wisdom. So they are blessed because you listen to them all the time, but you never give to them. You see what I'm saying? So that's where we are right now in the world. We're in a world where we listen to people, we take so much information from somebody, and then we bless somebody else. And then every year we wonder why we ain't blessed by God. Every year we wonder why we struggling. Every year we wonder why when nothing's happening for us because you're not blessing the people who are feeding you. Then the Lord say, "Bless where you're fed." You don't take knowledge from somebody, take wisdom from somebody, take up somebody's time, and then go bless somebody that didn't give you any wisdom, any knowledge, and you didn't take up none of their time. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're doing right now. We are blessing people, well, we're giving the people who we think are actually being blessed by God, and they're not. A lot of these people that you guys are giving to are not blessed by God. Okay, especially if they're mega preachers. Okay, a lot of these mega preachers are blessed by the devil. They ain't blessed by God. They got satanic contracts. That's why they won't tell you that's why they won't tell you, and they ran by the government. So that's why they won't tell you about the end times. They can't preach about the FEMA camps. They can't preach about concentration camps. They can't preach about what's going on with Walmart's closing down and being turned into concentration camps in the future. They can't preach about you buying gold and silver to protect your family and friends. They can't preach about the dollar, that they're going to crash the dollar. They can't preach about none of that stuff. They can't preach about nothing. Okay, they can only preach about what the government tells them they can say. Now you tell me, is those blessed people or what? They ain't blessed. That's why you ain't getting blessed. You've been sending your money to some of y'all probably been sending your money to mega preachers for 3 straight years, and you ain't blessed, and you still in financial problems, and you like, man, what's going on? I be giving, and I'm still in financial problems. You see, because you're giving to the wrong people. You're not giving where you're fed. You're not giving where you're gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom. You're giving to people that you don't even barely talk or listen to. You might listen to these people once a week, once a month, but you're being fed somewhere else every day, and you never give. You never help. You keep your account closest to the people that are actually feeding you, but you open your accounts to mega preachers and mega speakers and all types of craziness, and you have no clue that they have demonic contracts, and you keep giving it, and your money's just being swallowed up. And you're asking yourself, why am I going through all this mess? Because you giving to the you're not giving right. There's principles in giving, right? Giving is not just giving to whoever, and to be blessed. That's not how you be blessed. You got to give to who's blessing you. And that's what 99% of people in Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, all these religions do. They'll go somewhere, get word of knowledge or get wisdom from something, and then they'll go somewhere else and and spend their money somewhere else. And that trend continues and continues and continues, especially the church. The church is so bad. It's funny. You will get wisdom from somebody, and then you'll go to Joyce Myers, and you'll give Joyce Myers $200, but you didn't give that prophet who gave you all them words and all that knowledge $200. You wouldn't do nothing. You wouldn't dare do that. But you went to a Joyce Myers conference and you gave Joyce Myers touched me so good. I'm giving her $200. But that prophet told you all them words about everything in your life that no one else knew about, and you didn't give that prophet nothing. You see how we do? Joyce Myers didn't talk to you about your life. Joyce Myers didn't talk to you about nothing. She's just doing general statements. You're gonna see a blessing this week. You know how you know how Joyce Myers talks. And you get $200 to Joyce Meyer, but that prophet you didn't get nothing to. You didn't give, you didn't feed the prophet. You didn't get offer the prophet water. What did the Bible say? Did you feed my prophet today? Did you clothe my prophet? Did you give my prophet water to drink? God loves his prophets. God favors the prophets, right? So you got all these pastors and preachers out here that aren't feeding you, but you're giving to them. But you wonder why your life is going the way it is. Because all the people that actually do feed you, you ain't giving to them. And you don't think the Lord see that? You don't think God see that? You don't think the Holy Spirit see that? You don't think your guardian angels see that? You know what I mean? You don't think they see what you're doing? I guarantee you, if you take the money that you give to these mega preachers and all these false people that you give to, and you actually turn around and give to the people that actually give you knowledge and wisdom and understanding, your life will change immediately in a blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how you're supposed to do it. So hopefully this helps. A lot of you guys are probably going through a lot, especially financially, and you're probably asking yourself, why am I in this situation? Look at your life and look where you're giving your money. Are you giving it to people that are actually helping you and actually giving you wisdom and knowledge and understanding to be you're a better person? And actually teaching you how to get out of, witchcraft, demonic spells, all types of warcraft, all types of teachings to help you financially, bless you, praying for you. Are you giving to those people, or are you giving to people that are that are doing general statements and general prayers? Can't preach about nothing but just regular universal topics, you know what I mean, and not getting down to the nitty gritty end times Bible teaching. If you're giving to those people, that's the reason why you're in your situation. I guarantee you, if you stop giving to those people and you give the people that are actually feeding you the real knowledge, end time knowledge about your sins, about all the things you're going through, I guarantee you'll start to see a switch in your life quickly, because now your money is in fertile ground and no longer in mega preachers ground who don't need your money and who got satanic contracts. You start putting your money into people that are actually feeding you and doing a great job and actually need your money. Now the Lord's going to start blessing you quicker, and you're going to see it immediately, because these people need your money. These people need support and help. but you don't give to them. Even though even the Lord might be touching your heart to give to them, and you still give your money to mega preachers. Switch it around. I guarantee your life will change. Eyes open. Peace out.